Hi, good evening. I'm Shane Jones with the Lime Sports World. Top Bay Settlers and LG Kick Strike Force are the first semi-finalists in this year's Lime Pelican Football Challenge. They recorded contrasting quarterfinal victories over Beijing Elite and Combined All-Stars last night at the National Stadium.
Let's get started in the second half. 1-0 at the moment between Top Bay Settlers and Combined All-Stars. All-Stars with a free kick. That is glorious. Absolutely fantastic. Damien Husbands with a bullet in the 50th to give All-Stars a 2-1 lead. Chance for All-Stars to go ahead now. Keeper to beat, but he puts it wide. Yet another opportunity. Goalie flat-footed. You gotta hit the target in these big games, buddy. Combined All-Stars regretted not finishing things off. Henderson Richards got this one on a platter. Keeper should have held that one 2-all, and we're heading into extra time, folks. The second minute of extra time brought more joy for Top Bay Settlers. Long ball from the keeper. Defender found themselves in all sorts of trouble, and there was Richards again to get his brace and put his team in front. 3 minutes after that, Richards said, "I'll be a hero," leaping in at the back door. That's his hat trick. 4-2 to Top Bay. All-Stars pulled one back. Shaquille Boyce stayed strong to finish, but it ended Top Bay Settlers 4, Combined All-Stars 3. Okay, here's a second quarterfinal between Strike Force in orange and Beijing Elite. Somehow this one made its way past everyone, and Dwayne Mars made it 1-0 at the half. Strike Force sealed the deal in the 83rd minute. Beautiful finish by Daquan Adamson, and they marched into the semis with a 2-1 win.
Okay, cricket news now, and a ticket controversy has hit this week's second test between West Indies and India. The Mumbai Cricket Association has decided to sell tickets for Sachin Tendulkar's farewell test via the internet and not at the ground, leaving many fans in the dark. To make matters worse, the high-demand tickets were available only from today, making it difficult for fans from outside of Mumbai to make plans for the test, which starts on Thursday. An MCA news release yesterday stated that 3,500 tickets would be distributed from the public online from 11 a.m. today. However, the website crashed as soon as it opened, leaving some to wonder why a portion of the tickets couldn't be sold at the venue. The MCA's logic was that there would have been chaos had the tickets been sold at the ground due to the heavy demand. Well, we here in Barbados have a window to that historic game. MCTV's ESPN will have live coverage from 11:50 p.m. Wednesday night Barbados time. 39 of the region's top young footballers from across 12 Caribbean countries are set to contest a 4-team tournament at Kensington Oval this week. Selected by the visiting Chelsea Development Program team, it will be the final phase of a week-long Digicel Academy session.
What we did is travel around and we selected 39 of what we would consider the Caribbean All-Stars. We selected them to now come to Barbados, which again, I'll repeat, is our hub here in the region. So we've brought these 39 players to Barbados to run an academy next week. At the end of the academy, the finale will be a tournament phase between 3 Caribbean All-Star teams and the Barbados Under-17s national team. They will compete in a 4-team tournament at the Oval on Friday, and then on Saturday will be the final game, the 3rd and 4th place playoff, and also the 1st and 2nd place final. So we look forward to it. It's going to be it's a pioneering program, and it's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for all players involved.
Well, the development of football in Barbados remains a main priority as Chelsea continues its program on the island. Local youth players are once again the centerpiece, benefiting from the relationship with Chelsea FC, the Barbados Football Association, and the Barbados Tourism Authority.
When we first set this up, we were just hoping that we would have 10 coaches working with 20 kids. And now that we're at 100 players, it shows us that there is a wealth of talent here in Barbados, and we haven't even reached all corners of Barbados. And what we hope to do with the evolution of this program is actually try and reach some of the northern parts of the island so that they have an opportunity to experience Chelsea. And we can actually bring Chelsea to the players here, and they don't necessarily get the opportunity to come to London, that we can still bring a genuine product. Myself and my 2 colleagues can come out here, work with our Bayesian counterparts counterparts here who have also been qualified now as international coaches for Chelsea here on the island. And really they've been upskilled to a point where we feel they're competent to deliver sessions of our ilk to these young players.
This year's Everton Weeks Under-13 cricket competition has received a financial injection, compliments Republic Bank. $20,000 in sponsorship has been pumped into the 4-week tournament, which gets underway on Thursday. The champion team will collect $1,000 and the losing finalist $600. There is also financial rewards for the player of the tournament, the bowler with the most wickets and the fielder with the most catches.
The competition will start on November the 14th and it will run through, including the clinics, to December the 20th. The clinics are run for 1 week. Mr. Charlie Griffith, who's one of our legends and cricketing icons, he assists with the clinics with our coaches, and these clinics, the boys who participate in the clinics are the 30 best players from that competition.
CEO and Managing Director at Republic Bank, Ian D'Souza, says it's their 3rd year of sponsorship and it forms part of the bank's special program.
That Power to Make a Difference program is one where it is under our corporate social responsibility program, where we give back to the community through mainly through education, through sports, health and poverty alleviation programs. What we do inside of there is that we identify projects and initiatives that in our view are worthy of support because they have national impact, and we provide financial assistance, not only financial assistance, but other forms of assistance where possible.
6 local teams will battle it out over 2 days later this month in the United Insurance J24 Match Racing Championship. It's the 5th year the event is being held, and Greg Webster, president of the Barbados J24 Club, says it will be an intriguing contest.
Of the 6 teams participating, Williams Industries Hawkeye team has won the local match racing event twice and been in the finals another 2 times out of the last 6 years. The ISIS team, that's my personal team, has won it once, and we've been in the finals as well, both times against Team Hawkeye. So we have a pretty intense rivalry. But this 2013 year, we saw great performances by Banks Esperanza in the J24 National Championship, and they're sailing really well. So I believe they are a really big contender this year for this cup.
Well, the Sailing Championship, which starts on November 23rd, is expected to be as exciting as the recent America's Cup. Principal race umpire for the weekend, Stephen Kern, explains.
On the first day, there'll be 2 round robins where each skipper and boat will race against each other boat 3 times, and that develops into results that are going to take and set the stage for the semifinals and the finals that run on the 2nd day. And as the boats continue to go through, there'll be knockouts on the 2nd day, which will result in a final race where the 3rd and the 4th place potential boats will race for 3rd place, and the 1st and 2nd boats will take and run through and do the finals and ultimate winner.
This is the 4th year United Insurance is sponsoring the championship. Local sailors were once again awarded for their achievements when the Barbados Sailing Association held its 2013 prize-giving ceremony over the weekend. Hosted at the Barbados Yacht Club, Team Williams Industries Hawkeye sailed away with the championship title for the 4th time, and the crew will represent Barbados at the World Championships next year. Banks Esperanza took 2nd spot and was also named the most improved team for the Shane Atwell Memorial Trophy. Impulse finished 3rd in the National Championship. The Alan Taylor Memorial Award went to John Still.
The year 2013 was a special year for the club, with a full sailing calendar and the successful hosting of the SAP 505 World Championships in April, May of this year. In 2013, many of you may not realize, we staged some 21 offshore regattas and 16 dinghy regattas. The sailing calendar for 2014 has already been compiled, and I can tell you that it is as challenging as the 2013 season was.